What's up, everyone? Chris at Dentless Touch. We are going over a live taping of this motorcycle tank repair, and hopefully you guys can hear me. If you can't, then you probably won't see this video because I'll probably take it down, but I have a new setup here. But I want to go over this motorcycle tank and go over some of the challenges with it. So I'll grab the phone real quick. And so what we're using is this custom jig from Ultra. I know the ratchet straps are crazy, but there's no place you can mount anything to. So I have to use the ratchet straps just to add some stability. I'm using these plates to give it kind of a nice footing. And then the back is again ratchet strap. There's nothing that can bolt onto it. So it's actually working pretty well. And we have this counter ratcheting pole. So when I'm pushing, I'm lifting up, it can't go down, right? So then all my power is still in the tool and actually move some metal. Guys, I encourage you, if you want to see this smashed dent, go over to our Instagram and see kind of where this dent was before I started working on it. This entire area was caved in. So we're on day 2. All I did was mount it and kind of do some glue pulling. So hopefully you guys can see the progress. And I'll try not to move as fast here. If you guys have any questions, let me actually get the live chat here going. If you guys have any questions, this is the point of the live. I can answer it as I go, and I'll probably be live for the next 10 minutes. So feel free to ask away. Let me show you where I'm leveraging here, guys. And so I'm going through this cavity here, which I believe is the housing for the pump and all and whatnot. And I'm using this edgy kind of leverage tool. I think it's like a tire leverage device. But I'm using that, and it can move, slide, and I can position the tool in a way to get. I'm trying to clean this up. Now, if you guys can see that little low right there, doesn't come across in the phone too well, but you can kind of see all the little lows right there, guys. I know it's very hard, but hopefully you guys can see that. Now I want to show you also the tool I'm using. There's nothing really special about the actual tool, but the tip is pretty unique. So this is just a standard Dentcraft single bend. I think it's a 24-inch. You can, this tool can be had for around maybe $60, $70. Anyway, but I'm using this tip. This is a plastic tip from Ultra Dent Tools. Gives it a unique but precise tip. Hey, what's up? Precise push, sorry. Different than metal. Metal seems to be a little too strong of a push, which then encourages like little poke marks or just does damage to the, I won't say the paint, but like the orange pill, kind of distorts the orange pill in a way. This plastic tip, I haven't working on any vehicles. I haven't used it working on anything else other than tanks. So you can get this from Ultra Dent Tools if you want to try that out. But I absolutely love it for motorcycle tanks. Let me show you what kind of my second choice, how the metal ones look. But I am a huge fan for like ball tips. It allows for sliding. It's a unique push, not more of like a point, so it doesn't like stab the paint. Or stab the metal. It just kind of comes up super clean when you use like a ball tip. So my little tip there. Now you're probably looking at this going, what is the tape on the tank for? So in PDR, we use the light reflects, and then we can read the highs and lows similar to this. So what's low is dark, and what's high is lighter, right? So I always give this analogy when, you see the little low right there actually, is when the sun is coming up, and obviously the top of the hill or the top of the mountain always gets the sun first, and then it starts to cast down into the valley. So similar to that, this is the valley, and that is your mountain. Now, it's obviously on a smaller scale, but that is how we are reading the light. And so we do need some type of sheen on the vehicle, similar to the body guys. I think in order for them to see it, eyeball it, they actually spray a solution, wets the panel down briefly, and they can actually see that panel visually instead of feeling it. Because if you start feeling this, you're not going to feel, especially in the middle. I'm feeling this, but not feeling anything in the middle. So you need to rely on your eyes a little more. So, but again, I am going over a full tutorial on our Instagram, so please head over to our Instagram, give us a follow. That's like our second social media, preferred social media. So if you want some quick takes, some nice stories and reels and all of that good stuff, you'll see them on Instagram. Especially we go live on Instagram too. So let me try to get that live chat. Is any of you guys asking any questions? I seen that last night. Yeah, it was, man. It was a large dent. But as you can see, it's coming up pretty well. I mean, I just got to address these areas right here. You can kind of see it. So, but yeah, that is the motorcycle repair and how it pretty much looks. Now, we do the complete job. We take it off the bike, disassemble it, take it off the bike. We drain the fuel out of the tank, take any of the pumps out, basically make the tank like a shell. Then from there, we put it on this jig, and however that mounted, there's not a single tank that mounts the same so far, and I've probably done about 15 tanks. So this makes it pretty easy to kind of drum up some ideas to mounting or different ways of mounting. So we're always able to at least do something with almost any type of tank or fender. We can mount to this jig right here. Then when I'm done, I tend to let it go the next day so I can get some fresh eyes on it, do any cleanup work that's needed, and then it goes back to our R&I tech, and he puts everything back together, and we throw $5 of gas in it, and the customer can drive away. That's pretty much it. So this is a motorcycle tank kind of midway through. I should say a motorcycle tank repair, PDR. And this is kind of the midway through. Tools are on the ground. I mean, Starbucks cup is there, so this is just how it looks. Sorry for the noise in the background, guys. We are doing a hail car, Saturn Sky. Show you guys that real quick. So we have the deck lid and the hood off that vehicle. I'm just working my little corner where we have it set up here. So, yep. Now let me answer this question here. Let's see. Well, I didn't know, but I am just a fool for challenge. So no, I didn't promise I'm 100%. Even though I am trying to get it, I don't think anything's ever 100%. Even if you would paint it, there you would still see some evidence of either it being painted, and even from the factory is not 100%, but very close where you can't see it. I did promise that. Now he does have some paint damage here, so I just wanted to let him, let him know before I started. Say, what do we do here? He said he's okay. I said, even if I'm pushing on it, it may just chip completely off. He said, okay. I said, fine. I think we can get it done. Now, honestly, just for me, if you actually look at this, guys, there is a there's a covering that covers all the way. So like the entire center is covered, right? Now for me, if you pay for a job, I'm going to do the whole thing. So if whatever's here, if he wants to remove that, then he can. He won't have like half the dent there. But all he's worried about is from here. I think it goes like this, and then it loops around, and it comes down like this. Now it may tighten up here, but anyway, from here on is all that he's going to see. So obviously I spend extra time there, but I still get everything that I see up and uniform and as perfect as I can get it. So that's where we're at with this Triumph motorcycle tank. So I have a little leeway, but I think the customer's going to be super excited seeing this thing go from smash to back to new within a matter of a week or so. What's up, Sean? So, but I encourage you guys to head over to our Instagram because you'll see more of this, especially on our IG stories. I know a lot of you guys live on YouTube, as I do also, but our second most used platform is IG. I prefer IG. I like IG. It's kind of like a quick hit to stay updated on this stuff. So I'm doing a ton of tutorials, a ton of lives on IG, and I am encouraging you guys to do IG because I don't know how many lives I would do on YouTube. So if you want it instant, you got to be on that IG, which is just Dentless Touch. You can just search and find us. So, any question, guys? I'm gonna leave the chat going while I push a little bit. If you guys have any question, feel free to ask them in the comments or the live chat. And I'm gonna show you guys how we push a little bit. Oh man! So that way you can guys get a sense of that, or maybe not, because I don't know where my cat went. That might be it, guys. That just completely disappeared. All right, guys, so I was going to show you some pushing, but my entire rig just fell apart. So, I gotta love it. So anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Feel free to comment. Also, jump on my IG and shoot me over a follow, and you can message me through that platform. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching.